Hey everyone, John's Lap here, and today we're checking out some brand new mouse controls on Nintendo Switch 2. And you may notice the Super Nintendo app now says Nintendo Classics, rather than some of the older ones, which say Switch Online. The entire branding has been rebranded, but as you can see there's no update for the NES one, so it's stuck with this old icon until they add new games. But Super Nintendo has added a new game, and it's also updated 2 prior games with brand new mouse controls. So let's check this out. Hello, this is Future John interrupting the video. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is a brand new feature on the Nintendo Switch 2 eShop that is going to blow your mind. So if we go to search, right? What? This is new. View all Nintendo Switch 2 software. And now you can view all the Nintendo Switch 2 games that ever exist. It's a fairly short list. We're done. It's not in a chronological order. I think it's in... I don't know what it's in. These are free updates at the bottom, I guess? Apart from that one? This is an update, that's an update, that's an update, but that's not. I don't know how they've ordered this. But yeah, these are all the Switch 2 games, which is pretty rad. This really should have been there from day one, but I guess there weren't that many games to fully need it. But rad all the same. And one more thing before we go into the mouse showcases. So here in Donkey Kong Country, B is jump, but A is not. What if I want to change that? Well, we can. So just like GameCube and N64, Super Nintendo has been updated with view/change controls. So it's going to tell you the function for every single game, and you can change them. So right now, A is switching between Kongs and getting off the animal buddy. X does nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So you know what? I want X to be jump now. I want it to be, here, B. So now X is basically a duplication of what the usual jump button would be. So now there's 2 jumps. I'm using X right now. B, X. I can just go back and forth in any way I want. And this is very helpful if you're using a strange controller, or if you just feel like the controls just don't make as much sense. Maybe there's a modern installment with different controls that you want to use. It's cool that it's there. So gradually we will get updates for all the non-Nintendo Classics NSO apps. So right now, Super Nintendo's got one, but I think NES is the only one that doesn't, right? I know Game Boy as well, and Game Boy Advance. They're both Nintendo Switch Online. But we'll gradually get there. Maybe one day even Mega Drive will get there, we'll see. But gradually getting more button remapping. Anyway, finally mouse time. Let's check these mouse games out. It's a bit strange there's no mouse cursor in the menu. You'd think now because there's mouse games they would do that, but apparently no. But Mario Paint now requires a mouse. And it says the title requires the use of a mouse. Please either use the Joy-Con 2 mouse controls or connect a compatible USB mouse. So this also works on Nintendo Switch 1. And I was going to use the original Super Nintendo mouse mat, which came with the Super Nintendo mouse. But apparently it's quite loud, so we're not going to be doing that. My lap is quieter than plastic. Now this is less sensitive than the menu mouse. Like this is nice and smooth, right? Whereas this one, a bit more give. But this was originally a ball mouse, so it makes some sense. Let's click more letters. So I'm not going to play all of Mario Paint, but we are going to explore. Oh, Tataka's song. Beautiful. Anyway, let's check out some Mario Paint, yeah? These are these fellas. If you played a lot of Mario Maker, you're going to recognize a lot of imagery and sound from that game. Now I'm going to draw the GVG logo, which looks a bit like this. G, V, G. Beautiful. And sometimes, rarely, it's actually never happened, sometimes you might spot a cat on the GVG title screen as the video begins. Ever seen this guy? He's not there often. Only got 4 whiskers, but a big smile. And a huge body! Look at him! He's a chunky one! So every now and then when a GVG video begins, small chance you'll see this cat. It's like a 0.00001% chance. His tail is huge. This is our mascot. His name is Lario. We can do all sorts of things, though, in Mario Paint. You can make your own little creations if you want to. Or, we can say get rid of that. Undo dog. Undoes the last function. We've got all these kind of things here, too, though. We can save our creation if we want to. Colouring book. Should we go colour stuff in? Yeah, should we do that? So, first let's colour in our pal Luigi. He's got a lovely green hat, like that. His face has always been kind of a purple. There he is. Oh, beautiful. His body again, green. We love Luigi. He's got a nice yellow cape. Accurate to his appearance in Super Luigi World. Green again. I think that's it. Oh, the mushroom. The mushroom! This is a one-up mushroom. Luigi loves green one-up mushrooms. He loves to live forever, you see. This is a Mega Man boss up here. He gives you more colors. Like this. Stunning. Stunning stuff. Now, you can do a lot more in Mario Paint than just create art, you know. You can make music, for one. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. All this amazing stuff. But I hear you. I want to make my own music. You can do that. Nothing's going to stop you. Let's do it. Alright, let's make some music. Now, I am not musically minded. So what you're about to hear will likely sound horrific. But I think, with a little luck, which is all music is, no one ever really knows what they're doing. With a little luck, we are all gonna have a beautiful sounding song. Alright, let's listen. Oh, banger. Classic for the ages. It's time for the Nat game, everybody. How well can I do this with the real estate of my lap? Let's see. I haven't got a whole lot of room, and these are fast little fellas, so my confidence is low. I'm doing okay. I'm definitely missing 20% of, 80% of every nat. But we're doing it. We're getting some of them. Get back here. That's our the final boss of the real world. They will outlive us all. Yeah, this is a lot easier when you can move your mouse more than a few centimeters. Avoid those guys. They're nothing but trouble. But they're important for the ecosystem. Oh no! My Glover! No, not Glover again! Is Master Hand in Smash Brothers one of these Nat Swatter gloves? Is that all he is? Probably. So that is mouse controls in Mario Paint. You can make your own songs, make your own drawings. You can do anything you want in the world. However, it is not the only mouse game added to Nintendo Switch Online. Nobunaga's Ambition was also updated with mouse controls, and I don't think this is actually advertised. It says this title supports up to 8 players using a single controller. You can use controller 1 or controller 2 regardless of the players. Nothing about mouse, though. However, you can use the mouse if you desire. And let's see if it's freeform like other Switch games like Metroid Prime 4, or if it's more rigid like Cyberpunk. I think Fortnite's the same, right? Like Fortnite, you can't just gradually go between that and that. You've got to go into a menu, which is weird. You'd think it'd be so easy just to go... Droop. But I am yearning for a proper mouse game on the Switch 2. Like, I feel like I've scratched the surface. So if I were to go like, let's see, let's begin first. I don't think a cursor's going to arrive until actual gameplay commences. Yes. Yeah, sure. No mouse. Maybe I need to begin with a mouse cursor. Let's rewind a second. What if I go like this to begin with? Ah, there it is! There it is! Maybe it's pressing the R button that does it. Like, can I go back to this? No, I think you have to lock in. Alright. Well, it works! Oh, you have to slide back and forth between yes and no. No cursor. Get me back to yes. Get me back to yes. I guess, oh, here we are. Okay, here's the mouse. Sure, sounds good to me. Yes. I've never played this game before. It seems too complicated for me already. Alright. I'm lost, everybody, I'm lost. Oh, war! No! Have I lost already, guys? Am I winning? Am I doing good? Oh, more. I should check this. Okay, 10 seconds and then we'll go to the next game. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. No, this might be the game. Well, I gave it a fair shot. Let's go to the next game, which is... Well, let's just see. Will any gameplay happen here? No. Okay, the next game is going to be over by Mario Paint. Super Mario Picross. This also has mouse support and now works with the Joy-Con 2 or USB mouse depending on what console you're playing on. You can use a USB mouse as well on the Switch 2. Nothing's going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. Your mum's not going to stop you. No one will get in your way. So let's quickly see whether it's freeform. Alright, so we're starting regular button controls, no mouse in sight. And as we can see... Yeah, this is just regular. Put it on my lap. Oh! Oh! There's no cursor, but you're moving around a digital icon with the mouse just fine. That's cool. It's been a while since I played Picross. This feels right. Oh, no. Whoa. My rustiness is settling in. Yeah. Oh, no. We did it. I was being too carefree there. But there we go. Mouse support in Nobunaga's Ambition, Mario Picross, and the brand new Mario Paint. Rad as flip, I would say. Yeah, I really have been searching for a cool Switch 2 mouse game, and I've been looking far and wide. What I really want is like a point and click, like Monkey Island or something. You know, something that really, demonstrates the mouse. And there are a few cool mouse games out there. DK Artist is cool in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Cyberpunk can be cool, but I wish I had more flexibility. Same with Fortnite. But I'm really looking forward to, first-person shooters utilizing this in cool ways, because we are lacking a cool, demonstrating mouse game right now. But honestly, Mario Paint on Super Nintendo Online might be the one. Just be sure to change the mouse speed within the settings, because that will give you a better time. And it works on your lap. You definitely don't get the real estate for the gnat swatting game, but for the most part, works pretty cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. My lap thanks you, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.